Hey, what is up, everybody? This is the Great Puckettini coming at you on behalf of PuckettFanshop.com. But what I got for you today is I'm breaking down the free agent signing of Chuma Edoga. It's a name I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing, but Chuma Edoga. Now, the Cowboys signed him, I believe it was yesterday. Today is Wednesday. I believe they signed him yesterday. But the Dallas Cowboys signed him to a 1 year contract. He was a free agent. Uh, he could be a candidate to compete for that starting spot at left guard to replace Connor McGovern. You know, Zach Martin, who's still playing well, even at 31, 32 years old, at right guard. And left guard, they need some competition there, if nothing else. But I believe he will be in the competition for that. Now, Edoga, is a former third-round pick of the Jets in 2019, and he was drafted just two spots behind McGovern. So the Cowboys drafted McGovern first, and Jets picked him two picks later. Now, he has played in 26 career games, and he started 13 of those, including he only had one start last year before injuring his knee. So he only played one game last season with Atlanta Falcons. Now, Edoga, he played left guard in Atlanta before suffering that season knee injury. Before suffering that season-ending knee injury. Boy, that's a tongue twister there. So he played one game for the Falcons last year, but he played in I think two before with the New York Jets. Okay, now first thing I look at is their size and speed. See if he has the prototype size and speed, and if his age too. And Edoga is 6'3". He weighs 308 pounds. He will be 26 years old when the season starts. I think he turns 26 in May, which is my birthday as well. I'm a May birthday myself. Now, prototype size for an NFL guard is 6'4", 312 pounds, and run about a 5 flat 40 around in there, 5'1" 40. Now, so I see that Edoga has prototype size to play guard. You know, he's 6'3", 308, so he's right at that prototype size. So he should be, and considering his age at 26, usually the prototype age is under 30 for a lineman. At about 28 years old, that's really their prime. But then they still play for about till they're 30 before you really kind of see them slack off a little bit. You know, like I say, Adams is still, he's 31. He may be 32 coming up, and he's still playing real well. Graded out like 90% last year. So anyway, around that 30 age, you start to see him fall off a little bit. Most of them, you know. Now, Edoga, go back to him, should be in his prime for 4 more years. So he's right in the middle of his prime years, you know. That's a long time. Now, the Cowboys only signed him to a 1 year contract, but they always have a chance to re-up it to sign him for longer. Now, then I go and look at his production. So Edoga graded out at 85% run blocking last season with the Falcons in only 55 snaps, and that was in that one game before he got injured. Now, bad thing is, in that game, he only graded out about 63% pass blocking, and that's been the way during his whole career. He's a much better run blocker than pass blocker. You see that in all his years in the NFL. He's a much better run blocker. He can also play tackle. He played right tackle for the Jets in 2019 and 2020. And once again, he played right tackle. And once again, he showed he's a much better run blocker than pass blocker there. But he does have position flex. You know, the Cowboys talk about that a lot. They like having linemen that can play 2 or more positions, and he can definitely do that. When he was in college at USC, he played offensive tackle. I believe he's a right tackle there as well, I think. Now, so in my opinion, Chuma Edoga will battle Matt Farniok for the left guard position unless the Cowboys see neither of them can do it, and they'll move guys around, kind of like they did last year. I think they should put the 5 best offensive linemen on the field and just fit them into the positions, you know. But I do believe that Edoga has a leg up on Farniok. You know, Edoga has 4 or 5 years of playing experience. Farniok is not. He does not have any experience really yet. He's been with the Cowboys for, 1 season, 2 seasons. So Edoga, I think, would have the leg up on him. He just needs to get better at his pass blocking. You know, Dallas throws the ball a lot. I hope maybe with Mike McCarthy and Schottenheimer taking over play calling duties, who I think McCarthy is supposed to be the play caller. Hopefully they'll get back to running the ball more and then play action pass off of that. But I do believe Edoga probably he has a leg up that left guard position. But it depends, the other guys, how they come back healthy, and just they're going to fit them around, I think, get the 5 best offensive linemen. That's what they've done in the last year or two. All right, now, that's all I got. Please hit that like button and subscribe to the Great Puckettini YouTube channel. I talk about the Dallas Cowboys and Arkansas Razorbacks, so come back and check it out. See you guys later. Last thing I got to say is, go Cowboys.